We're gonna start off this week with Halloween, girl. This is how you start it. I get it, because bitch, you can't breathe. Look like I just came out of my 27-year slumber. I'm just still, digesting the kids of dairy.
This whole month, it's gonna be killer. So just stay tuned.
Hey guys, welcome. I can't do the teeth. We're joined here today with Mr. Ribbit. And he was a bad boy today, so we gonna fix that.
Hello, YouTube. I want to play a game. Your favorite blue tuber, whatever the fuck that is. Terrell will be spread all over the internet and the Overlook Theater once the explosive under his chair goes off. I've hidden numbers throughout this season of Spooky Bluray Tuesday. Decode them and DM them to Terrell. If you care, live or die, you choose.
Ooh, they want to kill me for my Blu-rays. This is some crazy... What are y'all playing? What is... Oh, I just... Ah! All right, we done. Hey guys, and welcome to the newest episode of Bluray Tuesday with Terrell. Spooky Bluray Tuesday, we back. Oh, this don't work. Oh, how do you make this? Cut this. Okay, never mind. All right. Oh, okay, let's go. All right, guys. So we back. We back for an all new episode. I hope y'all can hear me. This mask is crazy. I got this. This is X to XXL, bitch. Look at this mask. It's bigger than my fucking head, and I got a big head. Speaking of big heads, girl, you remember last week when I talked about Sexy Red and she had her little sex tape? Tell me why the bitch pregnant with that big head on my head. Oh, technical difficulty. Let's cut. Keeping my hat back. I forgot my head because it's so much extra skin.
I don't know how you're gonna keep this on though.
Girl, put it back. Oh, you choking the bitch. Oh my God, take me out first, bitch. Take me out. You see how he choked me, girl? It hurt. Oh. I'm dying in here. This is a mess. The things I do for this show. All right, that's it. If it fall again, it's game over, bitch. Make your choice. My horn. It's over here somewhere. Where'd I leave off? Thank you. See, I thought it should be louder. Oh, this sounds like Sexy Red. She didn't know how to. So Sexy Red is allegedly pregnant. So this bitch is about to pop out another sexy baby or whatever she call her kids. What do you call the juniors to a sexy? I don't know. Who cares? Sexy Rojo? I don't know. Anyway, so. She pregnant. I was like, oh, okay, girl, after you release that sex tape and all that stuff for all the worlds to see you moan like a moose. But she's back. We got lots to get into this episode, y'all. We got Blu-rays, we got giveaways. So I finally give y'all some visuals. So let me tell you, I ain't done with this giveaway, girl. There's a lot of shit. So y'all looking for these numbers. I want y'all to look for these numbers throughout this episode. So I want to make sure that y'all pay attention because y'all got to DM me these numbers once y'all see. Also, for some extra points, oh, this is a mess. For some extra points, y'all need in these comments, write, I want to play a game, bitch, because we all want to play some games. Write, I want to play a game in the comments. Not on the live, but on the comments once the live is over. So make sure y'all do that, because I'm going to be paying attention. And y'all can get some good goodies, all right? Let me see if I can find them. Look at this. We got some goodies. Yes, yes, let's just see what we got, girl. I can't, okay. So we got some goodies, girl. Oh my God, I can't even see, girl. Let's see what she's doing. This ain't in the good bag, bitch. That was before we came. All right, so we got some movies, bitch. Oh, this is ghetto. I can't even show y'all. All right, let me see. All right. Signed by the cast, bitch. Yes, y'all want that. You don't want this. This is a throwaway. All right, and then oh yeah, that's a hand. Look, girl. What was I looking for? There's all kinds of shit in here. Movies for days, bitch. Y'all want this? And then we got the box. I can't find the box. Oh my God. Oh, that's some stanky feet. I had to chop them off, girl. Oh, girl, the box ain't in here. So this is a mess. Anyways, there's lots of more in here, y'all. This is a mess. I'm sorry. But yeah, there's all these giveaways. We got exclusive pop figurines if y'all into those. And just, yeah, stay tuned. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a mess, just like this episode. Speaking of mess, let me adjust myself. Girl, this is hard. I'm sweating and it's getting worse. Ooh, let me put it up on my cheeks, let it stick. All right. I went to LA this weekend. Oh, bitch, I had so much fun. I went to the Evil Dead experience, the Mystic Museum, if y'all know, it's on Burbank. Basically, y'all saw the pictures if y'all follow me at Terrell88 on Instagram. I was having fun, living my best life. I got the little upgrade to get the key to turn shit on. Like the Evil Dead Rise, you get into an elevator, bitch, and then all this shit be coming at you, just like in the movie. Yes, and then I got onto the car and I was driving down the street like I was Ash. Bitch, we got there right when they opened. This white girl, she came outside like, are you ready for the event? And I was like, yeah. She was like, I'm sorry we're late. This bitch was 20 minutes late. I was there at 11 o'clock. Bitch came out at 11:20. I was like, girl, just sit at 11 o'clock. I was one of them Karens. I was there right when the shit opened. I actually called down the street to see, are you guys opening the event? And they're like, oh yeah, she's just running late. She looked like she was high. Like she was in the back smoking up a joint up there with them Deadites, bitch. She finally let us in. And I got me some merch. And I got to look around. I looked around. Oh my God. After that, we'll just get to the jump. Horror Nights, bitch. So this year was Horror Nights 32. We got there. We won some tickets online. So we're like, oh yeah, we're gonna upgrade, get our express tickets, you know. Yes, turn up, bitch. We get in line. The bitch gonna say, I'm sorry, express is sold out. Just like that. And I was like, bitch, I ain't got time waiting in these long ass lines with these. Ooh, girl! I had to go wait in these long lines with the peasants, bitch. We went to the Latin America one first. We had to get that out the way because I had to download the map, girl, to see the times. They said 10-minute wait, 20-minute wait, Last of Us, 2 hours and 35-minute wait. Bitch, no! I ain't waiting no long for the Last of Us. I just finished the season. I ain't got time for this. Latin America, no wait, no waiting. We getting in there. I'm behind these two buffed up. They were like, oh yeah, we ain't scared of this. We got our beer and all. You bitch. We get into that shit. Time the La Llorona bitch pop out. La Llorona scared the gay in him. Bitch, he was screaming. I was like, oh, I knew he'd be in the bedroom acting like, ooh, girl, that shit was scary. And it stank. Tell me why these things stank. Why it smell like, ooh, it was so nasty. Exorcist stank. Ooh, yo, it was like smelling like Badissi up in them bitches. Chucky, I waited in line for 2 hours for Chucky. Bitch. 2 hours for bullshit. Let me tell you, I love me some Chucky. I do. But if I had Express and went through that, I would have had a whole different experience. Bitch, I went in there to see dolls just coming out. Bitch, they got me wet. Not in a good way. They were spraying me with water, bitch. Chucky was like, hey, so how you squirt water, you a doll? I was so confused. I don't understand. Anyways, Bride of Chucky popped up. His son came. It was cool. It was scenes from the movie. Chucky had his little theme song. He was cussing everybody out, saying, F you, bitch, all that shit. It was cute. All right, we leave. Universal Monsters, 3-hour wait. Skip that one. We went to the Bloomhouse shit. We got to see all the little characters from Five Nights at Freddy's. Megan danced and almost cut me with her sword. I was this close to dying. She was just right here all up in my face. That's my fault for sitting in the front. My big ass should have sat in the middle. After that, we wanted to get a drink. We went to the barbecue, the Chucky barbecue, the Chucky Mesquite barbecue, whatever the it was called. TikTok had these cute little funnel cakes and these drinks, bitch, sugary drinks. It was like a cocktail with an eyeball, it's a gummy eyeball, and it came with some cotton candy, bitch. And I was like, ooh, and it fizzles and it bubbles. I was like, I want one. It was like $20, bitch, for one. It tastes like it had no alcohol in it. But bitch, did you know we had to wait 35 to 45 minutes to get it? So we get in and it was chaos. People were walking out of line. People were leaving. People were screaming. We had this one girl go off on the manager. She says, I want to speak to your manager. It was a mess. And she was so mad. People were returning their food. They said, I don't want cash. I want it back on my car and they better go on there today. I was like, oh my God. People were waiting for so long for the nasty ass food. They had chicken dogs or some shit with like blood on it. It looked nasty. So we get in line, all the workers were flustered. They looked like they was new. But apparently, girl, they had online ordering, and the computers went down, so nobody's order went through, the money got taken, people ordering was waiting for how long, old people were sitting there like about to fall over. It was chaotic. I almost wanted to walk out myself. It wasn't worth it. I could have stood in line for 3 hours to go see Stranger Things than to sit here and get this drink. I had a good time though, girl. This shit was so much fun. All the little monsters running at you. I was trying to look for celebrities. There was one celebrity there, but I couldn't see because they was too far away. But I had a good time, and I highly recommend y'all go. I think next time I'm gonna go a little bit earlier in the season. Oh, the gag of the season, bitch! That bucket all y'all bitches been posting, the Chucky one that moved like this, and his eyes blink and turn red.
Hey, Chucky.
Hey, you wanna play?
Hey, Chucky.
I like to be hugged.
Hey, Chucky.
It was sold out. And tell me why my bad luck. He just gonna say, it just sold out today. You can check back next week. Bitch, I ain't gonna be here next week. I ain't gonna hop up to go back to y'all next week. I ain't got time for that, bitch. I want my bucket. So hopefully y'all sell that shit online, because I went there for that and I could not get it. Whew, it's so hot in this mask. Next day, it's Monsterpalooza. Yes, I ain't been to Monsterpalooza in 3 years, bitch. Let me tell you. And it was so much fun. I ran into so many people. I caught myself networking. I was talking to these filmmakers and stuff. Shout out to y'all, Matthew, Allison. Love y'all. Y'all were so sweet. They came in with a little doll for their movie that's coming out called... Oh, I forgot the name. So, the movie come out, I forgot it's called It Lives Tonight or something. Oh, we gotta fix that somewhere down here. But that movie, it looks good. I followed it. It kills inside or it dies tonight.
Evil dies tonight!
Something like that, but there's like an anthology and it has a killer doll. And the doll was so cute. So that was all cool, but, bitch. Ooh, I gotta tell y'all something. First off, it started great. I met Devon Sawa first after all the little girls that wet their panties. There was this old big girl. She was like, oh my God, I get to meet Devon, hee hee. She was so excited. Her mom was there. Her mom was like, ooh, he cute. Because she's looking at this shirtless picture that he can get signed. So they got the little pictures. I got mine too. I was asking him questions. Because I got my Final Destination sign. He's hella cool. We're talking about Chucky, because, you know, he's the president. Hey, Mr. President. Apparently, with the writer's strike, they only filmed 4 episodes. They're going back to film more episodes, but I guess they're going to do the season in parts, and he said he can't really talk about it online, but he could talk about it with me, so I was trying to get more teeth. But all the little white girls were hanging in line after me. I was the only dude in line, girl. But then they were all ready to see Mr. Devon. I was like, oh my God, they want to see Casper. So I was trying my best, like, you know, and plus I was nervous. So I got my picture and left. He was so nice. He smelled good. I was surprised. I went over to meet Miss Caroline Williams. She was so sweet. I ain't never seen her fully clothed. That girl, every time I see her, she got her titties out. But she was so sweet. And then I was so excited to meet the cameraman from Scream that was eating the Cheeto Puffs that got his neck slit. I was so excited. I don't think he'd be that poppin'. So I walk over, girl. He wanted $80 for an autograph and picture. I was like, you ain't well known, $80. And that's why nobody was in his line. I felt bad. Speaking of people with no lines. So we go into the Thriller Museum, bitch. Let me tell you, Thriller. Y'all know Thriller? Yeah, Michael Jackson. It's beautiful. It has all little artifacts and shit from the movie. You walk in, you see Tales from the Crypt voice. He was nice. He had a long line. You turn your head and there's this woman, beautiful woman, just sitting there with her grannies. Not her grannies, I'm sorry, cut that. They're all old. So there was a woman there. She looked good. She looked good for her age. It was Ola Ray. You know Ola Ray? She played the video girl, the main girl in Thriller. She also was a Playgirl model, and she played in some movie back in the 80s. Anyway, she was sitting there. She still looked good. And she had her 2 lady friends that were sitting next to her. They were just giggling and kikiing. So I walk up. I was nervous because at first there's no pricing, so I didn't know what her cost is because some people are extravagant. She had nothing. So I walk up and I say, hey, how are you? I'm Terrell. And no, I didn't even say my name first. I fucked up. I was nervous. Usually I'm better at this. So I walk up and said, hey, how are you? She says, how are you? And I was like, oh, great. And she was like, what is your name? And I was like, oh, I'm Terrell. She's like, okay. And they're just staring at me. And the 2 old ladies start laughing. I look over, I said, oh, well, I was just want to know, I want to take a picture with you. I loved your video, da-da-da-da. And she was like, staring. And I was like, oh my God, what is happening? And then she goes, it's $20. And I was like, okay, sure. So I give her the 20. Where would you like my picture and all this? She's like, do you want it here? Do you want it there? I said, I don't care, wherever you feel comfortable, because I didn't think she would want to walk. So I said, okay. So we went into the room, the Thriller room. We took a picture. And then we took a picture. The first picture didn't turn out good because I had a glare. And she's like, that's an angel. I think angels are in this room. I was like, oh my God. And then she's like, this room made me cry. And I felt bad. I get it. And she had a lot of drama with this Michael video. After that, we got a good little picture, and I asked her, I said, do you want to take a selfie real quick? And she's like, so you want 2 pictures? I looked at this bitch. I paid her again, let me tell you, because it was so awkward. Her lady friends were laughing at me. I heard one of them say, we walk just like them too. I grew up with black people. I know what they was kiki and talking about me. So I don't know who I reminded them bitches of, but okay. So it was so awkward because I don't think this is a good experience. She was super sweet, but she was like, I was like, okay, never mind, it's okay. And I made it worse. She was like, are you sure? And I was like, oh my God, bitch, it's fine. Let's just go back to the thing. And she goes back, she walks back, she looks great. She sits down, and I heard the old lady go, how was that? And I was out ear hustling, and she was like, girl. And then she said, he wanted another picture. And I walked by and said, hey, bye y'all. I want to bust it out. And then she looked, they're all waving. And as I'm walking away, the girl was like, he funny. I was like, girl, I don't know how to take this, but y'all was talking shit. I don't care, I got my pictures. That was great. I had to look the bitch up. Guess what? This bitch was born on August 26th. We were born on the same day, bitch. So there was that Virgo energy. I don't know where she was coming with it. She was weird talking about angels and shit in the picture, bitch. It was a glare. But I get it. She's very spiritualistic. And I used to believe in that, but that literally was a glare. My phone was stuck. I was not on it. That's why everybody else after that, I was like, let me make sure I got my shit together with what I want to say. Monsterpalooza was great this year, y'all. Here's the little program they give you. The son of Monsterpalooza. Alyssa Rose was gorgeous and amazing. Adam Green was still there trying to get his coins. Walking through looking at vendors. And there's this guy, I think his name was Rick. Shout out to Rick. He was like, hey, I know you. And I was like, oh, cool. Okay. He's like, you're Terrell. And I was like, oh my God, I don't know who this man is, but he knew my name. I was scared. So I said, oh, do I follow you like on Instagram? He's like, no. I was like, okay, so let's fix that. So let me see who you is. And I didn't follow him. He didn't follow me, surprisingly. So I guess he was a stalker. And I found out, girl, he distributed a few movies. And one of the movies that he distributed was a movie that people keep telling me to watch. And it is Charlotte's Net. So I picked up Charlotte's Net. I ain't never seen this movie at all, but I heard crazy things about it. So I want to support. So I picked this up, as well as some other movies they did, like No Vaseline, The Great Porn Swindle, Underworld Sub Roxa. Girl, I heard this shit is insane. He even told me, he tried to warn me, but I guess I'm joined the XXX Stream team. And bitch, I'm here for, I want to watch this, so stay tuned for episode of Horror Boner, because we need to watch this and talk about it. But it's numbered, I got number 55 of 100. I also got this other one that was exclusive called Split. Another extreme film, and it comes with this blood with a blade on the back. Look at that. If that blade is in that pool of blood, I'd be scared. You can cut yourself, bitch. Remember I cut my finger open before? That was exciting, so shout out to them. So last week, I got some movies late. I got the Smile Steelbook. I love this. It comes with the cool slipcover, y'all. Perfect for Halloween time. Smile 2 is on the way, so stay tuned. Also, I got Snow White finally arrived that I talked about last week. Disney also celebrated their 100th year anniversary yesterday. And next up is Megan. This is the Best Buy exclusive that came out last week, and I finally got me a copy. Only thing is, bitch, is a disc loose. And I'm like so mad. Y'all hear that? That's awful. I'm like, I cannot. Who gotta kill at Best Buy? Y'all already giving Blu-rays away. Y'all can handle them with care. Friday the 13th, it was Taylor Swift weekend. Went to go watch the Taylor Swift movie. I walk in, there's all these people. They're all lined up to get their popcorn, their buckets, their drinks, their posters. And it was all ready. I sat next to this whole crew. One girl actually, she didn't want to sit next to me. She acted scared. And then you have this other side of the crew. They looked so nervous. So the music starts playing, right? That's why I told y'all this girl's a white witch. She's a good witch, but this bitch is a witch. The concert starts, bitch. She come out and do her 1-2 step with her song, whatever the opening song was, I forgot. After that, all the crowd's going crazy. She says, so thank you for the Eras tour, da-da-da-da. And the bitch gonna go, I wanna try something. The bitch is acting like Sabrina the Teenage Witch. She get her finger out. I was like, I've seen this in the night. She goes, like that. So she points. This bitch looks over here and points. And the whole crowd just starts screaming and hollering. And then she moves it, they stop. She points, they scream and holler. Everywhere she points, they would scream and holler. And they would stop. She didn't tell them to do this, she just said, let me try something. The bitch got powers. I was like, oh my God, Sabrina the Teenage Taylor Swift. I couldn't believe this bitch, she's a witch. She comes out in this cloak. during her folklore or Evermore era, and she has these people behind her. She's doing a ritual on us, and I felt it because I started loving the song. I was dancing too, just like everybody else. Everyone was dancing. They were like, shake it off, and I was like, oh my God. Oh, she put a spell on me, y'all, for them 3 hours in that damn movie theater. Well, not too good because I had to leave to go to the bathroom and I didn't care. You know, usually I don't like getting up going to the bathroom during a movie, but I didn't give a fuck. I had to go. That movie was so long, and it had trailers. So Friday the 13th weekend, I got to see my girl Taylor, and she made me a Swiftie. Kinda. So, Last Voyage of Demeter dropped. Y'all gotta check this out. I thought this movie was gonna be stupid as hell, and I watched it. I liked it. But then the ending got kind of weird. I don't know how they're gonna do a sequel. Apparently this movie is just a chapter out of a book, but it was very effective, and they went there. There was some gore. I liked it. It's not in 4K, but it comes in this cool slipcover, so I was excited about that. It's on streaming, so if y'all want to check it out, definitely do that. Barbie! Oh my God! Barbie's amazing. Y'all don't like Barbie? This movie was so f***ing good. Ken was awesome. The music was good. I love Alan. I love this slipcover. Ain't it beautiful and pink? It has hella bonus features. I got the 4K. Oh, you got hella bonus features, bitch. It has 6 featurettes. It says 6 Barbie-tastic featurettes. Bitch, I thought this had more features. Bitch, all this money this movie made, you gonna give me 6 featurettes? I ain't gonna get... Oh my God! Anyway, so Barbie's a great movie. Good thing the movie good. So check this one out, y'all. I loved it. Oh, girl. I saw the trailer for this movie, and I was like, oh, I like it. It's a BuzzFeed Studios film, and it is called... Ah! Cut this. I don't remember the name of the movie. Oh, this is it after this, girl. I can't do no more. Alright, so the movie is called Dear David. Horror goes viral or killing goes viral. I don't know. So this movie is based on a true story, bitch. I googled the true story, and the true story was more scary than this actual movie. This movie was shitty as f***. It opened up and I was excited. Let me tell you why. It opens up with these little kid. He was all on the internet, on his AOLs back in the day in the 90s or some shit. And he talked about, oh, dear David this, he's trying to make friends, and he posts his picture. The picture wasn't even that bad, and all the comments were like, oh, you should die. Oh, why'd you post this? You're stupid. You're a bigot. You're a f***it. You're all these things. And the little boy's like, why are you so mean? They go f*** yourself. It goes to 2023. I guess he died. We learn why. I'm not gonna spoil too much, but this boy dies, and he haunts people. So basically, this is about a ghost that haunts cyberbullies. Because, you know, people go on the internet, get them little keyboards, and they just want to go, say what you want to say. And if you comment back, there's this demon that calls Dear David that messages you. He'll follow you, and you have to ask him 2 questions. If you ask him a third one, you're gonna die. Don't ask him a third question, so beware. So it starts off kind of cool. I'm like, I like this. And the main character was gay. He was having problems with his man. But let me tell you, this ghost is dumb as fuck. So they already had relationship problems. How the ghost gonna download Grindr on his phone and then message people on it, girl? And he got caught up. He's like, I don't have Grindr. The boyfriend picked up the phone. The little ghost downloaded it and started messaging on Grindr. So he got, it was so bad. Basically, this movie opens up with Adam Ellis. He's the main character. He's the true story what this is about. He has this apartment, and he starts seeing a little boy with half a head. And he hears noises. Nobody believes him. So he gets on Twitter, and he talks about all the shit that happens. So he does this in the movie. In the movie, he draws pictures. He's a cartoonist for BuzzFeed. And shout out to his coworker. She referenced Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She said, we should do a poll, like the top 10 Buffy. And I was like, yes, I love her. That's when I liked the movie. The movie got stupid after that. When you see him having the little dreams, there's 2 little cats looking at a chair, and the chair has a little boy. The CGI was awful. So it goes to these other 2 kids who play the game. It's these 2 little boys. They're sitting at a computer. Like, oh, let's talk shit. Oh, they catfish the guy. Like, ooh, do you want to lay naked with me? What do you want to do with me? And he was answering. And I was like, oh my God. And then he says, oh, would you want to f*** a 14-year-old boy? And I was like, oh my God, what kind of movie is this? And then he blocked them. So then they get into this chat. Let's talk shit. The chat was Dear David. And it said, you have to be nice. Don't be mean. And the little boy was like, oh, we have to bully. They're asking for it. So he gets on talking about, oh, you should die. F*** you. And Dear David's like, well, you're going to die tonight. They start hearing noises. Stuff starts flickering. So they turn the shit off. The little boy, he in bed. He's scared. Then he hears some noises. And guess what? A hand comes out from under the bed and it goes down his throat. Oh my God! It was so awful. It was a stupid ass scene. I was like, this looks very Goosebumps-like. And he pees his pants. So that's how he dies. The movie goes on. Nobody believes this man. Adam Ellis, he's not that nice anyways. He's very shady. And when people don't like his art, he always wants to respond back negatively. His friend always says, you don't have to respond to this because you're giving them their power, How this all starts is he responds negatively. DIAF. Die in a fire. Die in a fire. Yeah, die in a fire. That's what he told them. He told them to go D-I-A-F. I had to Google it too, bitch. I never heard this before. But anyways, this movie's stupid as fuck. He moves to his apartment. He gets to the next apartment. It drags. It should have been better than what it was. You had little ghost people. Then they tried to give the ghost a backstory that didn't make sense. The mom was psycho. I guess she killed her son. This movie's stupid. It's a true story. Look up the true story. The man's alive. I don't know if this shit was a fraud. Go to Twitter. Adam Ellis is his name. And you can see the thread where he's talking about everything that happened in the movie. And that was more terrifying reading that and to seeing all the comments than to watch this movie. And I looked into it. People were asking him about this movie. He said he never even watched it. I don't think he cares to, I guess. But I don't know if people actually believed him. So Goosebumps dropped this Friday the 13th. It's a new reboot, reimagining, and it threw me off. So the first 5 episodes dropped. It's about 5 kids in high school. The first episode, Say Cheese and Die. We all remember that when we were kids, right? So I was thinking this show is going to be like an anthology like the original, but it's not. It's the same 5 kids. These things happen to each kid. Like the first episode's Isaac. He has the camera taking pictures and people die the way the pictures go. Yes, it's darker. Yes, it's a bit more grittier. Yes, it has more of the current times. Like you have a trans character. You have every token that you could think of, so they can relate to everybody. That's not what I expected. And this all happens during the same night. The first 5 episodes, it's all the Halloween party. Something from the books happens to each character. So the second episode was Haunted Mask. And bitch, I'm so used to my Carly Beth. So when I seen this ugly ass mask, it was not the same, but it's a weird ass mask. So that was kind of cool. I think the third episode is Go Eat Worms, but it's during Halloween night. So I think next week, the next 5 episodes drop, or Night of Living Dummy, and Night of Living Dummy 2, which I'm excited about, because I like those. Since it all progresses in one thing, I guess the thing that threw me off, it's like it's a lot of drama, like little kid drama, high school drama that I don't give a fuck about throughout the episodes, as well as R.L. Stine stories. I'm going to keep going, because I like the second episode better than the first one. Overall, it's just different for me. So if y'all like it, let me know. I love the old school one, so I think I'm comparing it a little bit too much. And I'm going to see y'all next week. Bye. Hey girl, take this off.